I'm going to do an empties video today because I want to show you some of the products I have used up. And I wanted to do this video before I do my haul because I did partake in a little bit of Sephora shopping during their sale. And I also want to show you guys some things that I picked up from Charlotte Tilbury. But before I show you that, I want to show you guys that I do actually finish products, although most of these aren't really makeup products, but I do use the things that I buy, and I wanted to show you guys those products before I show you the new stuff. So let's start with what I have in front of me. I'm not gonna lie, this is mostly hair care and skincare. I'll start with these packets that I have here. So some of these are face wipes and some of them are masks. If you watched my Japan haul that I did last fall, you'll know that I picked up a whole bunch of masks from LuLuLun. And I haven't even gone through half of the masks that I picked up while I was in Japan, but I did go through this little sachet of them. I think there's 7 or 10 in this. I think it might be 7. But they're just really easy to use sheet masks. These are a bit thinner, but they still are infused with a lot of essence and serum, so it's really comfortable on the skin. These are 2 face wipes that I used up. One is from Live Clean and the other one is from Bioderma. I have to say that these both work really well. They both do a really good job at removing my everyday makeup, which is, you know, a tinted moisturizer, sometimes foundation, maybe a little bit of mascara. But these are great just in the evening if you're kind of being really lazy and you don't want to go through a full skincare routine. These work well. I'm saying goodbye to this nail polish because, as you can see, it's kind of gone dry and clumpy. This is from Essie. It's the Set in Stones. For whatever reason, this particular polish dries out so easily. This is my 3rd one, and I've never actually finished an entire bottle. It just all dries up before I can actually finish it. Let's talk about some skincare bits. So I used up 2 different eye creams. So this is the First Aid Beauty Dual Repair Eye Cream. I don't think they make this anymore, or if they do, it's in a completely different packaging. But it wasn't my all-time favorite eye cream. It was hydrating, but that's about it. I don't even think it's as hydrating as some of my other drugstore eye creams were, but it was okay. I wouldn't repurchase this one again. The other one is the Olay Eye Brightening CC Eye Cream, and this one I actually did like. I did find that it brightened my under eyes a little bit because it has a bit of a peachy undertone to it. So I use it during the day, and it did kind of reflect light a little bit more than just a regular creamy eye cream. So this one I actually would consider purchasing again. I picked up a bunch of these duos during a Black Friday sale a couple of years ago, and I finally used up my last duo. These, I think, during the Black Friday sale, they go for like $10 or $12, and I think it's a good value. They're great for traveling, etc., etc. But I do like this combo. I like the vitamin C line from Henriksen. This is the Truth Serum Collagen Booster, and then this is the Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil. And I gotta say, I like the serum better than the oil, but they do work really well together, and this is something that I definitely consider purchasing the full sizes of. More vitamin C. I kind of went on a kick where I was just obsessed with vitamin C products. So this is a product from The Body Shop. It's the Vitamin C Daily Moisture Lotion SPF 30. This I already have a backup of because I like it. It's a really nice lightweight moisturizer that sinks well into the skin. It has SPF in it, and I find that for the most part it sits well under makeup, which is kind of hard sometimes when you have a cocktail of different products that you put on your face to get ones that coincide well, but this one works well for the most part under makeup. I say for the most part because, I mean, it has SPF in it, so if you are doing flash photography or something like that, probably not a good idea, but for everyday wear, this is good stuff. Olay Pro X Brightening Renewal Cream. So this I got in the States at Target because this product is not available in Canada. I don't know why it's not available. Maybe it's just called a different name here, but when I was looking for it, I couldn't find it in stores here. I didn't really notice that this was very effective, and also I think it's a little bit strong for my skin, and I don't say that about a lot of products because I have pretty tough skin. There are some ingredients that my skin is just very sensitive to, but for the most part I can get away with anything because I have combination oily skin and my skin is just naturally a little bit more tough. But this one, I found that after continuous use, it really kind of burned on the skin. So, I mean, I did use it. I just dropped it down to using it once a week and I really couldn't tell a difference in the evenness of my skin. So, wouldn't recommend this. I'm obsessed with this cleansing oil. It's called the Deep Cleansing Oil. It's from DHC. I like the consistency of this cleansing oil. You only need one pump and I can do my entire face. And it doesn't have a strong fragrance to it. And it was just, I really liked it. I bought a couple of bottles of this. I gave one to my mom and then I'm on my second one. So once I use that up, I'm going to consider picking this up on Amazon.ca because I really like it. But I also picked up a different cleansing oil, which I'll show you in my haul, that I just kind of wanted to try to see if I liked it. Another cleanser that I love, this is the Pond's Acne Clear White. This I got in the Philippines a few years ago, but I just really like this. It's a really fine, gentle scrub, and I do notice that this does help with the evenness of my skin after I've gotten a blemish. It helps to fade away the blemishes. It doesn't do it very quickly, of course, but I still notice a difference after a couple of weeks of use, especially if I use this in conjunction with my Clarisonic. It works really well, so I'm pretty happy I picked this up. For hair, I have a few living proof items that I used up. First is a sample of the Perfect Hair Day Nightcap Overnight Perfector. This is actually really good. I was kind of skeptical about this whole line, really, the Perfect Hair Day line, but I really liked the entire line. After I used up the sample, I immediately missed it and I had to go pick up the full size because it's so good. This is really great to use if you like to take showers at night. You can just put a bit of this in your hair and by the next morning, your hair just feels a lot more manageable and it also looks a lot smoother. So I really like this. This is the Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. It's really good. It actually does make your hair feel a little bit cleaner once you spritz this in. It smells amazing. So it smells like your hair isn't second day, and it also gives your hair a little bit of oomph and volume. So I really like this product. I'm really torn between this, the Moroccan oil, and the Dry Bar one. So maybe I'll do a review of all three of them. Maybe I'll do it on my blog. But I have tried all three of them, and it's kind of a toss-up between which one is the best. I used a lot of hair products over the past couple of months because I bought a whole bunch at a different time and I would use them kind of randomly, and it just happens to coincide that I use them up all within the same time period. So these are two Phyto products. So the first one is the Phytodefrisant. So this is an anti-frizz hair cream, hair serum. This product is in the strangest packaging because the product itself is actually a serum. It's very liquidy, but it's in an aluminum tube. So it's so strange because you never really even have to squeeze any product out. As soon as you flip the cap open, it just kind of drips out, which is, I know, a really weird visual, but that's what it does. So it's in the weirdest packaging, but it did work. It did make my hair look a little bit less frizzy, especially after a blow dry. And I would not repurchase this again, only because the formulation is just so strange to me. It just feels weird. It's messy to apply, so it did work, but I don't like how messy it is. The other Phyto product is the Phyto 9, which is for ultra dry hair. I actually really like to use this if I'm traveling or when my hair just feels really dry and brittle. This is really great because it just restores the moisture back in my hair. So I really like this. This is what I definitely would repurchase. Only a few more products. One is the Scandinavia Makeup Finishing Spray. This is the original one. I do also have the, I guess, oil control one, but that one I'm still using up. I did like this. It does work. It does help keep your makeup in place versus when you don't use a setting spray. So it's great if you just, you know, want your makeup to last all day long. This bottle too lasts quite a while, and I love the spray on this. So it actually works really well to spritz a really nice fine mist, so you don't just get globs of kind of water spots on your face. It actually does do a really nice even mist. The last three are makeup products. The first one is a brow gel. It's from Benefit. It's a Gimme Brow. I really like this, and I would definitely repurchase this again. It's really great just to hold your brows in place. It gives them a little bit more oomph. These have microfibers in them, so your brows do actually look pretty nice even when you just use this and you don't fill them in. With that said, I do feel like you already have to have some sort of brow game happening in order to get away with that, because even though it does, you know, add a bit of volume to your eyebrows, it doesn't make eyebrows appear where you don't have any. So it doesn't forego filling them in if you really have sparse brows, but if you're like me and you already kind of have a full set of brows, this works really well. And then the last two are mascaras, and these are both from Lancome. So the first one is the Hypnose Star, and the second one is the Hypnose Doll Lashes. Doll Lashes is my favorite mascara from Lancome, pretty much period. I do notice that lately I have found it to be extra flaky, so I don't know if they've reformulated it or maybe it's just me, but I don't feel like it lasts as well. So those are my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Stay tuned in a couple of days because I will be uploading a haul to show you some of the products that I picked up during the Sephora sale. Some of the products I picked up to replace the ones that I used up, and some of them I just picked up just for fun. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!